Hello everyone, it's Sloth here, and if you are fed up with losing to aggro, this is the deck for you. We went absolutely undefeated in Diamond, and we went 1/4 road to Mythic with this deck. So I think you will like it. We have Helix, we have No More Lies, Revelry, Lockdowns, everything Aggro Decks hate, we have. And yeah, I mean, they stand no chance against our control might, so I think you will like it. And guys, I've been laddering for like 11 hours, I think, by now. I'm really exhausted, but I will still make you a video, so if you appreciate it, because we deliver on this channel, do subscribe and like the video, and if you enjoy misery of aggro decks, this is the place for you. Alright guys, have fun and enjoy the games. Alright, we're going first, which means we might even draw a card with Revelry, but we won't have a 2-drop unfortunately. So no, some good things, some bad things, we'll try to fight it. I cannot find Boros, man. Boros, where are you? I heard you are in the meta. But not when we play Revelries and Lockdowns, I guess. Against Mono Black we should be favored. This should be a good matchup, unless they play Liliana and absolutely decimate our hand. And then I will pray that they ultimate on Loyalty 6, so I kill Liliana by their ultimate. You know, that's the classic. So how many cards? If I play Revelry, I draw the card. I don't have Painlands, unfortunately. It's either this or Celestus. I think we'll have time to play Celestus, and drawing cards is insanely powerful in this situation. Well, they also cannot really attack right now. So, pretty okay, pretty okay. The 3-drop will be a huge problem. Okay, that's not bad. So they should go for -1, I would guess. Okay, sure. So we just jump block. Isn't it better to just go... Yeah, -1 seems better, right? Because they didn't deal damage, so the pump didn't matter. And this way they would kill this creature already, and then attack with 3/2, and then we either sacrifice another one. Yeah, that was strictly worse play. Cool, I like it. I think this is the moment, right? Let's see if he makes the same play next time. He really should go for -1. This way he's guaranteed on the damage. Yeah, he realized that it's not very efficient. Yeah, we could go for the lockdown, but then we kill our tokens. Geeks is never something you want to see, so it will be way harder to outvalue them. Maybe we draw some Helix, maybe not, maybe not. So if I don't play anything, I have chance to draw Helix, and then I have chance to draw a Helix with Memory Deluge. I think it's a good deal. You know, a little bit risky, but the chance is really high, man. We have 4 of them, and we are doing, what, 5 cards in a row? That's no joke. Of course, we can still mess it, and it seems that we might. And in the end, the difference between lockdown and no lockdown is 1 card. That's it. So I think that's good enough upset. This is pretty horrifying though. I definitely don't want to see it. And that's why we go for it. Please, sorry, go away. We have enough troubles without you. Oh boy. 2 cards really hurt. So we will have a long road to just beat all this value that they are getting. But our deck is capable of just going infinite for 1. So hopefully. Can I double spell? Man, this is huge. I can, right? Man, this is perfect. Everything is exactly perfect. I mean, because we prepared so well for it, right? And that's the end of their card advantage. They got this extra burst that they shouldn't have, but look at us going with our cool control deck. This is nothing for a true control to beat. Now we got the Helix, really? After I did everything the weird way around? Oh, Shuffler. We need to talk at some point. I think I can... okay, never mind. I wanted to make a Samurai and then try to go for Helix and, you know, fish for this 3 damage. This is pretty brutal. I should definitely play this land, it shouldn't matter. And we cycle 1 of the cards. I will keep the lockdown, I will probably cycle land. We should be okay on the land base at this point. Cool. At least we lived in one, right? Sure, that as always is a huge pain, but I think we can solve it. Let's see the target. It should be Memory Deluge, of course, and it probably will. And they might have creatures in the graveyard. I don't want to check. No, everything is exiled, I think. Okay. Sure. We've read an Emperor, don't forget, right? Because we can just kill Shorted with -2. I will try to highlight it as much as possible so he doesn't miss the Really? Please don't. If I go for this... Alright, alright. The problem is that she will be at 4 royalty, so I need double Lightning Helix. Let's play this, right? They cannot play Trespasser, so there shouldn't be a risk. Okay, those are pretty good cards. Those are pretty good. Zurgo definitely answers Liliana fully. We will need to work for it, but I think we have some potential. I mean, Lockdown is pretty bad, right? It doesn't hit anything right now. And yep, I'm drawing more cards. Shell, please. Please go away. Please. I need some Sunfalls in my life. Okay, so we have a lot of ways to, you know, solve the situation. Let's go with this. I definitely need to get rid of Liliana, and I have to say Zurgo and Ojutai is great at killing planeswalkers. That normally can be a huge problem for, you know, a lot of control decks.
Luck favors the foolish, after all.
And I mean, I can kill Shorted. We don't get the option to bounce, right? Because we didn't hit face. Alright, one card. See, this is the extra fuel he had, and that's why it was so hard. This is the Emperor mana. Every time. They don't deal extra damage with this, so I don't think we need to bother. Sure. It's a huge deal if they have a removal for Zurgo. And we cannot know, and we cannot do anything about it, I think. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, it's unfortunate. I don't love it. They do it so we don't cycle to nighttime. Oh, I'm so sad, man. That would win us the game so quickly. Alright, damage them. It's daytime, so we just go like this. You know, not the most efficient way to kill Shaw. I could draw a card and maybe get something, but I don't think it's worth the risk. I mean, we probably scale harder than he does. That means we need to play the land. Sure, I will go for it. I mean, this is no joke damage. Especially that we get the map tokens soon. However, I will keep no more lies, just in case. Okay, not the card we need. He has one creature in the graveyard, right? I mean, it's worth it. So, if he has 7 mana, it's what? 3, 6, so he can draw a card. If we do this, he cannot. Not perfect, but what can you do, man? What can you do? We need to draw like a Sunfall and hopefully Memory Deluge, and we should be able to solve everything. But right now we are on the back foot. Those are those 2 extra cards. Remember when I said that they got like those 2 extra cards from Geeks? Those are those. Normally the board would be empty by now. But this is the last push, and we need to draw better than this, that's for sure. That is for sure. Alright, let's draw better than this then. We have so much mana, whatever we draw we can play it. But we need to draw something that is not around. I mean, it's not a land, right? So if I go for it, I lose the map tokens, but I get so much more time. I think it's worth it. I honestly think it's worth it. They won't get any real value from this. Oh, I have more? I thought I have 3 mana. Maybe it was Celestus I didn't see or something. They cannot interact it in any way. They can pump something, but that's it. Or gain life, maybe. If they had 2, they could kill the underdog, which would be game-deciding play. What? Oh, I don't have creatures. Exactly. That was the idea. Right, let's get rid of the sleeper. Trespasser deals 3 flat damage, and that's it. Man, we gave them the dream. The board, they you know... Okay, daydream, alright, I tried to find a different word, but I just don't have another one. So, yeah, we took it away, just right after we gave it to them. But they have 1 draw. 1 draw is sometimes all they need to absolutely swing the game in their direction. Just don't play show. Oh my god, they fully whiffed. Let's not draw the card. It could be Memory Deluge, I guess. So maybe. Alright. So we have 2 ways to play it. We can either try to race. I don't think it's a good idea. I think we need those extra cards. Also, if we draw something that we can play... I mean, they have underdogs, man. If I give him the underdog, I lose the game. In a very silly way.
I will clear your mind.
Listen, Jace. That's weird. That's weird. I mean, I think I go with it then. Like, we need to start somewhere. Alright. Cool. It's great that they have seen it. Alright. Okay, double whiff. Double whiff is huge. Man, this is so close. They can get us to what, 3? I have no idea why they don't exile this. Maybe they want Takenoma or Geeks Command or something. So I can draw. It's scary, but I think we should be able to win with double Anchorage before we mill.
Secret escapes my grasp.
Okay. At least I have great discard card. I don't want it. And that solves the last problem of the game. Absolutely rewarded. And we go with the bird. We go, of course, with the one that has a counter, because that means more damage. And we get better and better bird. We're drawing extra cards. And getting higher quality. Amazing. That means extra damage. We also have Emperor to keep plussing. This is the last draw. If they don't get something really good, they should absolutely blitz it, in my opinion. And right now we should be winning this. So, we disable this guy. We can Soul Partition our Emperor when they attack, replay her and -2 this. That's the plan. And they don't know about it. And we don't have enough mana, so we just go... Oh, I should go for +1. I'm so bad at Magic, man. I missed a lot of damage because it will attack more than once. So that was a huge blunder on my part. 4 and 2, right? So we can use this. Sure. Oh, it feels so bad. We cannot minus because we want to Soul Partition, right? Also, it's basically a safety measure against anything that he can draw. And as you can see, they can draw pretty good stuff. They're at 11. So the best I can do right now is mill 6 cards, play this, 15, so 21, and it's what? 21 cards for 4 mana basically. No, 18 because we need 1 loyalty. So 18, then I Soul Partition and go for 15. It's not enough. It's not enough yet. So I think we start with this. We also will flip Celestus maybe if we want. We go for the big bird. I think we can just go fully aggressive, you know? then I won't have a single mana. Yeah, let's go like this. It's a 2-turn lethal, I don't need to sweat it. Like one way or the other, it's ending in the same way.
Become subdued.
Yeah, I think we won. We have all the answers, and he cannot even hit it with sorcery speed. So, 2 and 3. I mean, that means we can go for this. We also have 2 blockers, so it won't be easy for him. And split. Man, nice. I think we're doing it. These geeks really gave longevity to the game that they shouldn't normally have. But I told you, we can absolutely beat a lot of value. And we didn't even hit like Memory Deluge. That would really solve the problem. Alright, so they want to get 2 creatures and destroy our... Man, this is insanely good draw. It solves literally everything for them. But I think we might be quick enough to, you know, to get it. They actually took it instead of blitzing it, sure. Like they're dead, right? They cannot do anything. Also, they need to attack Emperor, which they don't really want to do. And I just use the bird and kill them. We know their cards, so they have nothing. Yeah, the game is over. So let's give them a moment. We don't need to exile even anything. And I will decline respectfully. Because now, after we solved everything with our hard work and birds. And here we go. And that's a final smirk. Man, Anchorage is this like real win con. This dealt like 15 damage at least. Alright, we did it again. Man, we're on our way to Mythic. Alright, so what's up with this? I mean, give me some Boros, please. I just need some Boros right now. With this mana we have everything, right? So let's start with the coast. Please, Boros. Oh my god, we are getting... No. Why Man, Monored is even annoying when you try to fight aggro. You know, they're just never in the right spot. And I get the full value. Oh man. There's nothing better than hitting full value Rever on turn 2. Alright, do you go for the Wicked? That's interesting. Interesting. Like, this is generally not a play you super want to make. We will Soul Partition their next play. Yeah, choices. Yep, you did it. Good job. Definitely Celestus. This solves so many problems, and potentially we can even Sunfall in one turn, which is huge. Alright, annoying, but you know, the classic squeak. Never mind, not annoying, we won. How the fortune turns when you are good at drawing correct cards. Alright, Kumano faces Kakazan, dies to lockdown. Squee, well, doesn't die to lockdown. It's it dies to a 3-3 though, so maybe we can make it work somehow there. I mean, I could get rid of Squee with Soul Partition. I think we just Soul Partition and activate the token and flip day nighttime. I think one lockdown should be kinda okay. Squeeze are super annoying because they create both lockdown targets and non-lockdown targets, so you know, it's just always a little bit off and awkward. Sure, just bring all the small funny creatures. I did a mistake, sorry, I clicked too quickly. Of course I should do it before declaring attacking, but you know, it happens, alright, it happens. So I will go like this. I get extra point of damage, which I shouldn't have. Let's see if that changes anything. I probably don't need so many Memory Deluge. I cannot imagine us casting all of them this game. Not a single Helix, you know, the classic. 5 mana. Sunfall is nice, it gives us the token, but it doesn't hit Kumano. Well, this is an awkward turn, huh? And you know they will hit Squee. I think we still go for it, man. Hitting Kumano is huge. You don't want this 2-2 for free on their side. And they also need to hit a land. I'm sure they will, alright? But theoretically they could miss. Oh my god, they're missing. That means they cannot make the perfect play. Let's see if they draw a card. Alright, they did. But we have Celestus, so that gives us so many possibilities, man. I don't need Jace. Jace is great, but not here. Alright, I hope they drew a land, right? Then we can Memory Deluge and Soul. And Soul Partition is a great card. And they're double spelling like crazy every turn. Okay, so they... I should probably Memory Deluge in case I want to know more lies. But I just don't think we're going for this play, so I much rather keep the mana. And, you know, keep them guessing. Face. Well, with this kind of draws we might actually lose. Well, that was not the most impressive Memory Deluge of my life, you know? You generally don't want to Soul Partition targets with haste. Look at us just going through the deck. Well, this was a huge disaster. Well, this is insanely bad, man. I will check the next card because I am drawing it, so that's huge. Okay, I think we are at home. Even after this absolute disaster streak of draws, I think we did it. Because Squee is not scary anymore, No More Lies is great. And No More Lies and Soul Partition is insane. I kinda need to slow the game a bit. And I would love them to double spell again. Smorky Smork? Of course. Like, we know you won't, alright? And let's, you know, sometimes they have Monstrous Rage. I don't think it's a Monstrous Rage. Alright. I mean, that's a double spell. And that's great. Especially that you know it will be a land. Alright, is it time for Jace? Jace mitigates the damage. I think it's Memory Deluge. Their best play is to go for Squee, and Celestus can absolutely, you know, reanimate us forever. Yeah, sorry Jace, you are just not reactive enough for haste creatures right now. And we are pretty low overall. Okay, Scoundrel, 1 damage acquired. So no double spelling on this turn, but look at us. Like, they probably won't like it. I know my stuff, alright? When you cast 7 mana Memory Deluge, they just scoop faster than you can say Mono Red good. Alright, so what about this hand? It's pretty good, honestly. When you have 4 lands, Surveil is really good, because you are guaranteed to know that you don't need the 5th one, and you just got extra turn, basically. And that's huge. This one turn can make all the difference. Let's go for No More Lies, right? This is probably the first card we play. We're still getting a little bit flooded. Well, one of those situations. Well, listen, if they counter it, I will just cry on the inside and smile on the outside. That's a huge smile on my part. Anyway, oh man, that hurt. It hurts so much. Alright, we need to sneak Memory Deluge because they got the first big thing from our side. So if I play Memory Deluge, they can. I think we need to chill with the counter spells and please stop drawing lands because I Surveil. Man, I drew 5, 6, 7, 8 lands in 12 cards. It's nearly 70% of the. And this is why we didn't play our Memory Deluge. Alright? Alright. If they have another one, it's can I... And how many lands can you draw in a freaking value matchup? 9 lands in 13 cards. Holy moly. That... Guys, this is not very good. We are losing so hard based on this that it's just crazy. I'm going for Memory Deluge here. There is a chance we might get some good value. Do I have... Oh man. No way. No way. This is huge. I actually didn't think about this draw. It was pure luck. You know what? Maybe it will even out. Zurgo and Ojutai is the big thing. I don't need to play into open mana, right? We have a lot of mana, a bit more than they do. Do I go for the big deluge? Yeah, because if they have the thing, yeah, I think it's good. And those are really good cards. Okay, we need to be smart about it. I cannot counterspell on this turn, so they will get free reign over whatever happens now. With Zurgo, Emperor shouldn't be a huge problem. I think Jace can be really good. I kinda want those counterspells, man. Listen, I might be absolutely wrong on this, but I really like counterspells, alright? This is one of the best cards in the control matchup, because you always are mana hungry here. Okay, this is their big turn. They need to win the game on this turn somehow. And they aren't. You know? Oh man, that's what they needed. They will probably draw a card. No way, they actually are going for it fully. Well, it has its downsides. And those No More Lies should help quite a lot. We are not drawing card, but we are solving one of the problems.
See you later.
And we can either counterspell or Soul Partition, so our opponent has only 3 cards. Sure, bro. Go for it. Show me the 3 damage a turn might. Okay. Man, you know what? This game is a roller coaster. Early it was horrifying. Right now I'm just drawing cards I need. Man, just magic being magic, you know? Man, they cannot allow Zurgo to go for it. They might have Emperors or something, but we have so many plays. No way. Are we really playing the same thing? Sure, you got it. I will just cast it later. Okay, field of range shouldn't matter too much. We can just cast it easily. Do we go for it right now? No, we have memory. We have so many good cards. We don't need to go for this. They have quite a lot of mana though. I will try to motivate them to start playing spells, because when you tap, your opponent is more likely to play something, but it doesn't seem they're going for it. I will go for a small one. Let's start a small battle here. I do like a land. Let's take a land. Revelry, we probably won't draw cards, but it is possible we will draw at some point. Okay, this is a nice draw, man. This is more mana efficient, so if we have a choice, we definitely go for this version. Man, we are looking good. Like, our differences between the builds are really giving us huge edge. Like, Zurgo is insane card. I can go for the burn, but this is a value card. We can save Zurgo this way. And they only have 3 cards. Yeah, this is really good. Celestus. It's a good for them. But we will risk it. We'll try to manage day-night cycle well, so they don't get too much value. Never mind. If they replay it, we get it. Well, you changed it, but there's no value. Oh, they know. They are actually smart about it. But that means more stuff for us. So they really like those soul partitions, huh? I think we get the value here. This is important that we keep the tempo, because they have 1 card and nothing more. If we can punish them, this could be an easy win. Jace, absolutely. Decline. We don't care about this one. So if I play Memory Deluge, what happens? What did we play this turn? We played No More Lies, right? So if I play another spell, I flip. I don't want to flip, because then it's easier to go from day to night. Alright, we will go with this and we see what the reaction is. No reaction. Okay, those are the burn spells in 2 ways. So we're taking 2 win cons right now at the same time. And if they cast another, man, see? They're really desperate to get the Celestus trigger. That means the card is really bad and they want to desperately cycle it. Alright, so we can deal a lot of damage here, or mill just, you know, 30 cards. If we get those helixes, he will die faster than he thinks. Well, you know what? Definitely not. How much mana do I have? 1, 2. I mean, I'm not good at playing Jace. Alright. This has been the weirdest game from start to finish. But you know what? I'll take it. And let's go like that. Yeah, we have triple blue. Have you seen this one before? And I mean, listen, if I play it now, they need to kill us in like 1 turn. Show me how will you kill me in single turn. We could risk it, but they can deluge Soul Partition, you know, mess our plan up. And we have, well, we have 15 cards. So that was pretty close, but their last draw wasn't a Jace, so they couldn't win. I guess that was a bit risky from my side, but it won, so let's not talk about it. I hope you enjoyed. Alright, what a strange hand. Well, this is definitely not looking great, so we're basically down to 5 cards. However, one of them is Revelry. I risk it. Zurgo and Ojutai, we played 3, exactly to not draw 2 of them in the opening hand, but the Shuffler had different plans. And you know that the will of Shuffler is the ultimate might. I think we still played Anchorage, right? This gives us access to Boros mana in case we draw Helix. Okay, so this will be Revelry into Revelry probably. We just start the game like crazy, go to Memory Deluge, try to hit the second blue mana, and then play a sweeper and win the game. And Zurgo will stay in the hand, like, you know, looking cool, basically. We will see how it goes. We will see how it goes. On the bright side, they don't have too much damage. No more lies. Well, this is impactful. This is pretty huge. So right now the board provides 0 pressure. That means if I lock the board state right now, I should win. They need the, you know, the next big thing. And we are prepared to get rid of it. Here it comes. Here it comes. Well, I don't even. I think we go for the tempo, right? No. There is a chance they have something else. And I'm not opening the gates. What a weird play, man. The problem for them is that if they don't do anything, we will win. Like, on the next turn I can play double Revelry or something crazy like this. And I still have the counter spell open. I have 8 turn clock right now. Imagine how much we can do in 8 turns. Well, that's probably something they had before. I think they wanted to bait the counter spell and play her. And we didn't go for it, and they are left with kinda nothing. Oh my, this draw is nuts. Man, I can Revelry and counterspell the next play on top of it. It was just brutal, man. Poor Aggro Decks. Alright guys, we are going first with all the colors of the mana that we need, so yeah, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I hope it's Boros, man. What? Equipped creep. I'm kinda excited for this card right now. And we prepare No More Lies, then Celestus, Lockdown, and we should win the game, I think. I don't think they have too much chance. Another Goblin... Am I playing the right format? Yeah, it's not Alchemy, alright. Or another Goblin you control dies, exile card, you may cast it. But it has to die. Alright. I don't think it's a problem. I don't think it's a problem right now. So we will give him free reign over this turn. This is a true drop. I think they might play multiple 1 or 2 drops instead of a 3 drop, but we'll see. Exactly. Perfect. So the lockdown seems to be hitting absolutely everything, and now we have Celestus open, and we are at 5 mana. Yeah, exactly. Well, the game just ended, and it's a good game for me. Well, that was it. And now we are prepared with Helix and the counter spell, so man, it couldn't get better than this. Yeah, I mean, good job, Standard. Alright guys, so we checked the deck. Jeskai, basically that is Azorius with Helix, mostly, and a little bit of Zurgo and Ojutai. You need to splash the full color for those 2 cards, but they are insanely good. And I'll be honest guys, I like also the Soul Partition synergy. I think No More Lies together with Soul Partition is an insane combination, because you extra force them to pay 3, not 2, that's a huge difference, and then 2 on top of it. So you have very quick spells that also never stop being relevant basically in the game, and the fact that you have Soul Partition on your Jace or on your Emperor or on your Zurgo protecting it means all the difference. I honestly tried to use it for the lockdown. That was the plan for the deck, but when I started playing I did it only once, I believe, and the rest was on the Planeswalkers and Zurgo, and it was absolutely amazing. I think that Soul Partition has really nice potential. Celestus is always just carrying all the games. Birds, very useful, and yeah, honestly, this deck very performed for me. So absolutely we can steal a win from a control as well, and we should be fine. And against Aggro we just play everything they absolutely hate. So yeah, I think you guys will like it. You have seen the score, so you know, we went pretty well with this one, and hopefully that will be the case for you. So guys, thank you for watching. I'm super happy that you enjoyed the Mono Black video. I spent a lot of time making it, and I was really excited how you guys react, so it was really cool to see it. And yeah, I mean, I need to go sleep because I've been laddering and recording for, I don't know, 11-15 hours so far in total, and it's time. So hopefully you enjoy, and see you tomorrow.